Now, I've chosen to draw this relationship from the account to the post. And the reason for that is, if you can imagine, the crow's foot is kind of like a shorthand of multiple lines coming out to multiple things, okay? And an account has multiple posts. We don't have a post for multiple accounts. We have an account for multiple posts. So we're saying that in this relationship between the account and post, there is going to be one account for possibly many posts. So we call this a one-to-many relationship where the one side is represented by account and the many side is represented by posts. And the account in this particular relationship, in this one-to-many relationship, we often talk about them hierarchically. So we call the account table a parent table and we call the post table a child table. In order for this relationship to work, we have to work inside the database and do a little something. And we're going to be adding a field to the post entity inside the table. But we don't draw that field in our database diagram. It's part of the standard, so that's what we're going to do. So the field will be called ACID, and you're going to be tempted to put that in just like that. But that will be the wrong way to do it. So the right way is just to leave it empty, and we're implying that there is a field there because there's a crow's foot pitchforked into this post table and coming from the account table. We know that it'll have a foreign key that points to that account table. And for the record, we can label this relationship. You just double click on it and it'll give you a text box and you can go ACCID, and maybe that's one way of telling yourself that there is an account ID in the post table on this one. And that's pretty much all you need to know about diagramming it out. So let's move on to looking at it inside of a SQL database.